Ashley, I need you to come talk with me in my office right now. Hey, of course, is everything okay? What's going on? So I just got off the phone with Mr. Smith's wife. Do you know who Mr. Smith is? Yeah, honestly, he's been so weird to me lately. Well, I don't know anything about that, but his wife is not happy with you. I guess you were flirting with him when he was here, and you are in his search history. So he's friends with you on Instagram and Facebook, and he's been looking you up. I mean, is there something going on with him that you want to tell me about? Wait, what? No, none of that has anything to do with me. He was being really weird whenever I said his name at check-in. He kept repeating over and over again how he thought I was just paying special attention because I knew his name after seeing him for pretty much 3 weeks straight. And then I saw that he was looking at my social media, and I made sure to put everything on private, and I removed him as a follower, and he was commenting on all my stuff. I can literally pull it up on my phone. I have screenshots of it because I thought it was so weird. Really? Because that's not what the wife was saying at all. I guess he told her that you were flirting with him, so he was just looking you up on social media to see like who you were or what the deal was, but that you were making advances at him. Okay, come on though. Be so for real. You really think you know me? You've known me for 9 years. Like, I would never flirt with a client. And I'm gay, so I'm definitely not flirting with Mr. Smith. Come on, like, I know it was definitely a weird phone call to receive, but still, I just wanted to make sure that nothing was going on, and just to talk to you about it. So I guess when he comes in, just try not to be all up in his business, I guess, and we'll just see what happens. Hi, ma'am, is this your purse in the overhead bin? Yes, it is. Due to this full flight and a few more people needing to put their large suitcase carry-ons in the overhead bin, I'm gonna need you to move your purse, please, and put it underneath your seat. It looks like you have plenty of room. I will not be moving my purse. My purse costs more money than you probably make in like 5 to 10 years. What an odd thing to say to somebody. But yeah, we're gonna need to move your bag to underneath your seat. There are a few bigger suitcases coming on that we do need to fit in the overhead bins. I was able to keep it up there on the last flight. Why are you forcing me to do this right now? This time is different because it's a full flight, a completely full flight. And again, the bins are for carry-on items, larger suitcases. My purse is my carry-on item, sweetheart. I didn't bring anything else. So the exact matching suitcase with the exact same tags and the exact same name right next to your bag isn't your carry-on item, and your purse isn't your personal item? Stop being so nosy, like you're not Nancy Drew. You need to calm down. Ma'am, this is the last time that I'm going to ask you to please take your purse out of the overhead compartment and put it on the floor. That's all. Right now. Please and thank you. Fine, but I'm sending you the bill to get my purse cleaned, and you're probably gonna have to take out a mortgage or something to be able to afford it. I honestly think the floor is probably cleaner than the overhead bin, but have a great flight. Thank you for moving it. Hi, I'm here to pick up Floofy Doofy from boarding. Hi, you're not Miss Smith. Are you an authorized person on Floofy Doofy's account to pick him up from boarding? Yeah, I'm a really good family friend of the husband, Joe Smith. He sent me here to pick up Floofy Doofy from boarding. So no one else is on his chart besides Miss Smith. It doesn't look like there is a Joe Smith on there. Do you want me to give her a call and see if she would be okay with release? No. Oh God, no. You do not need to call Miss Smith. Joe's gonna be so pissed at me. Okay, I will get in contact with him and I'll come back later. Okay, I didn't catch your name and she's gone. That was so weird. Hi, Ashley. It's me, Miss Smith. I'm here to pick up Floofy Doofy from boarding. Hi, Miss Smith. I was just wondering if you had someone who was supposed to come pick up Floofy Doofy from you, or if you were wanting to add any other names on Floofy Doofy's chart that are authorized to come and pick him up. What are you talking about? No, of course not. It's just me. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So you're not wanting to add your husband onto the chart at all, or 100% not my ex-husband, well, soon to be ex-husband. He's been trying to steal the dog from me. It's my dog. I had this dog before we were even married. Floofy Doofy is my dog, but he's been sleeping with his secretary. So yeah, it's like, it doesn't even matter to you. Honestly, it's like this whole thing. But no, it is just me. Nobody else is authorized to pick up Floofy Doofy. Funny, yeah, someone did try to come in here and pick up Floofy Doofy. I will put a note on his chart that you are the only person that is allowed to get him and nobody else can. And we do make sure to check the list before ever letting a dog go home with somebody. I bet Joe sent that girl in here to try to pick up my dog. He's never gonna hear the end of this. I'm calling my lawyer right now. This is my seat. There is no way that I'm sitting next to you right now. Hi, do I know you from somewhere? The problem is I'm not sitting next to a screaming child. You're gonna need to move. Are you talking to me? My child is sleeping right now and not screaming at all. I paid for the seat. Hi, I'm the flight attendant. Please keep the boarding process moving. The issue is this is my seat right here, and I paid to be in first class, but I did not pay to sit next to a woman and her child. I just know that infant is going to be screaming and crying this whole entire flight. Not that I have to explain myself to you, because I don't, but my child is just fine and not screaming. This is not her first flight. You screaming will make her cry. So I demand to sit somewhere else. I demand for her to move. This is not going to work. I have to log on and do business emails. I'm not going to be able to focus with a screaming child next to me. You both did pay for these seats in first class, but ma'am, if you do feel uncomfortable sitting next to a child, first class is full, but I'm more than happy to move you into economy. Please let me know your decision. Why would I be the one switching? I'm in first class. I think she should be the one that moves to the back. The answer is no, and shut up. So either sit down or move. Ma'am, either take a seat or let's reassign you a seat. We can go talk to the gate agent. You are delaying the whole entire boarding process by standing in the middle of this aisle right now, blocking anybody from getting by. This is ridiculous service. The amount of money that I paid to be in first class, I expect tranquility, serenity. I do not expect to sit next to a woman and her child. You are now yelling and screaming at me. The next time you raise your voice, I will go get other people and you're not gonna like that. So you can either leave this flight, sit down, buckle your seatbelt, or move to economy. Please let me know which one you'd like. This is just ridiculous. What is your flight attendant number and this flight number? Because I'm going to be emailing your corporation. Yeah, I'm gonna get you in some serious trouble for this. Of course, here is all the information that you just requested. Ma'am with the baby, if you need anything at all, please let me know. We are here to make your flight as comfortable as possible. Thank you. I'm already very stressed out traveling alone with